Hey, True Believers, Englentine here. So this is something new I've been trying. And as a matter of fact, we just started last week. Every Wednesday at night around 9 o'clock, we're going to be covering comics on I Love Comics. Links in the description below. And that's where we're all going to vote on the best comic book covers of a certain character during a certain decade or a few years, or maybe just a series. And we did this with Spider-Man in the 1960s last week, so this is the culmination. This is everybody's votes. And so join us there every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and then come back here to see the results. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. With that said, kick back, relax. Here are the top 50 Spider-Man covers of the Silver Age, or the 1960s. We're going to start off with the 7 runner-ups. So this is 57 through 51.
I know you're going to dig this. Dig this. Dig this.
You wanna move, shit going up and it makes you wanna groove.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, those were number 57 all the way through number 11. Now for the top 10. I'm going to talk you through these, give you a little bit of the reasons why they were chosen in the top 10. Not that you're not going to be able to look for yourself and go, oh yeah, that's a good one. Starting off at number 10, we have issue number 69. This was chosen just for the raw power that Kingpin is displaying here. It's an awesome image. Spider-Man's definitely in a submissive position here. It's just striking. It makes you want to pick up the comic book and say, hey, what the hell's going on? I thought Kingpin was just a fat guy. This one was chosen as one of the more dynamic action covers. The Prowler really looks cool on this one. A little goofy costume in my opinion, but I gotta say, at least the image is striking. Number 8 is issue number 75 of The Amazing Spider-Man. The dark colors used in the background really brings Spider-Man forward. But what's interesting is your eyes are still drawn to the slump-shouldered image in the window that mirrors him. Coming in at number 7 is the classic Amazing Fantasy. This is the first cover for Spider-Man, and while it does raise questions like where's the web going to, well, you know, it still is a striking and much copied image, and I could not live with myself had we not included. Next up for number 6, we have Amazing Spider-Man issue number 11. The colors are what makes this. The yellow light shining on Dr. Octopus as he's attacking Spider-Man. The red word blurb featuring the long-awaited return of Dr. Octopus, the purple underneath the yellow title. It doesn't need the other 2 word boxes, but you know what? That doesn't take away from this. And number 5, now I mentioned there's a couple of Dr. Octopus covers, and this is the best of them, man. Seriously. Spider-Man only on the cover in his glasses, so the only way you see Spider-Man is through Doc Ock's point of view. And the way the face looks, the goggles, everything. Holy Toledo. What a great image. Just get rid of that Doc Ock wins, and it is a... Coming in at number 4, we have Amazing Spider-Man 67, and one of the greatest uses of light shading, the whole 9 yards. The gray background brings these yellow and green hands from Mysterio over Spider-Man. It is such a great image. And it's larger than life because you see that it's towering over a roller coaster of all things. Coming in at number 3, we have a cover that just, I mean, Spider-Man is drained right here. It's issue number 33. This is the famous story where Spider-Man ends up lifting a house off of him after he's just done. And you can see it in the way the body is shaped here. Spider-Man's trapped. And it's such a great representation of the themes and exactly what happens. In the runner-up at number 2, we have Spider-Man number 39. The Amazing Spider-Man number 39, of course. Get rid of the thing that says Spidey and Green Goblin both unmasked, and you kind of get that right here on the cover. At the very least, this is something that makes you go, holy Toledo, what is in that book? The blue background with just the 2 figures on there, just looming large. You have to find out what's going on in this book. What an... So, when we were doing this, like I said, I was tallying up the votes, and anytime the comment section, because yes, you can vote on these. Go on over to I Love Comics every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock and vote on what you think the best covers are for whatever character we're doing that night. As a matter of fact, tonight, as of this video, it'll be Batman, so in the 1970s. So go on over and make your voice heard, because I do tally up all the votes, and there was one cover, one comic book cover from the 1960s that just trounced everybody else. I mean, everything got their votes, and the top 5 definitely got more than 2 or 3, but this is the one cover it seemed like everybody agreed on. It was absolutely fantastic. So the number 1 Spider-Man comic book cover from the 1960s is issue number 50. Yeah, I mean, just look at it right here. You've got the red background. Spider-Man's completely in red, yet Peter Parker's wearing the other colors that are missing from the from the image of Spider-Man. Sure, he's got the red and black, but you got the blue and yellow right there in his suit. It's fantastic. Spider-Man no more. That's all you need to know. This is another thing. Get rid of the words. Get rid of the title and everything. And it's still an excellent poster. It's still a great image. Even Spider-Man, as he's walking away blocks the title just a little bit. It just obscures it just a little bit. It's kind of if it's erasing the name itself, the whole image. Peter Parker's done. It's time to walk away. Also, this is the first appearance of the Kingpin. Not that it helps with the covers, because that's all we're judging right here, but what an amazing image. I absolutely agree with this choice. I love Spider-Man number 39. It's one of my holy grails, but you got to admit this is an amazing comic book cover, and I'm more than satisfied with its win. Seriously. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. What about you? Look, this list is a great list. I can only add to it. There's nothing I would take off of here. So what did you think? Was there something we left off? What are your favorite covers? Did we get it right? What would be your number one? Let me know in the comments below, as well as clicking like and sharing. Definitely commenting is the most important, because that helps the algorithm. But share this out so people know that this kind of thing happens and you can have your voice heard. Once again, go on over to I Love Comics. Links in the description below every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, so you can have your voice heard on whatever comic book we're talking about. And you don't even have to be a fan, because if you are at least, I mean, of the character anyway, because at least if you're a fan of the comic books, you can look and go, wow, that's a good comic cover, I'll pick that one. So you could be a part of it. And then come on over here in the next week and we'll have your results. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell if you haven't done it already, making sure all notifications are set on all. Now, if you don't mind helping out the channel, we've got a Ko-Fi and a Patreon. I know some people are over Patreon, so I got the Ko-Fi. Just drop $1 in the till, helps keep the lights on and helps keep making videos for you. Thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.